in the building, Patricia Belton. I'm here today to touch bases with you on a very, very important subject, and it's why do we wear fake weave? Okay, so I will give you different reasons to why I know we do it, because I did it myself like a lot until I got to the point where I was really damaging my hair, like really taking it out. I didn't even realize how bad my hair was coming out, as it was doing it little by little, and I didn't even notice it from wearing the wigs and the weaves. And just, we're discussing what can you do to get your hair back. We're going to be discussing how to get rid of the weave. We're going to be discussing the tools that you may be using that could be damaging your hair. Okay? So I need you to go and grab a sheet of paper and write this down, especially if you can't remember it. Okay? I'll give you time. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. So I hope you have your paper and your pen ready, okay? I have to tell you that I had to write some of this down myself because I didn't want to miss anything. Okay, so I really wanted to remember everything, so I will be glancing down at this paper to make sure that I get everything and I do not miss anything that's important. All right, that society, they wear fake hair to fit in today's society, to change our look, to cover up our natural beauty, right? And when I say that, I mean because a lot of people wear fake hair because they want to look at like certain people, or they want to imitate certain people, like for example Lil Kim, or the girls like Beyonce and such. I mean, I see it all the time, all right? And it's obvious that a lot of females are trying to be somebody that they're not, all right? And I feel that everybody should be themselves, because you would be surprised how beautiful you really are. Just be yourself. Me personally, I'm speaking on this because I was the type that wore the wigs, like I said, and all it did was took out my hair. The combs that be in the wig that goes to the front, the side, and in the back, and the drawstring, all took my hair out, like all around here. And I'm just like getting my hair back. Like, I use certain products and I'm true to it. The only reason why I have this band on right now is because I'm getting ready to wash my hair, and I didn't want to wash my hair, and it shrinks down to like this while I'm on here talking to you guys. So I said, you know what, let me just do this real quick, this video for you, and then I just proceed to doing my hair afterwards. Okay, so those are some of the things, the reason why we wear the hair. The next one would be to try to look like someone other than ourselves. Well, I just touch bases on that, so that's what I'm trying to say. For we all have, we barely get enough time to do our hair, and that's understandable, because when you have so much going on, you gotta try to keep the house clean, the kids fed, or you have to run to your job. You may have 2 or 3 jobs, but there's ways still around it, without wearing the weave or whatever. You could always put your hair in a ponytail, something pretty much trying to go downward, because if you lift it up and you put like a band around it, especially a rubber band, it takes your hair out. Anything that's tugging at your hair and pulling it, and you gotta try to loosen it up like this or whatever, it's definitely not good for your hair. I could say that braiding may be okay at times, as long as they're not like pulling your edges or whatever, because that's the most sensitive part of your hair. Then it may be okay to help grow your hair in the process of you trying to go natural every now and then. It's not that serious for them to catch that little string of hair right there. Like, tell them to leave your edges, work on your edges, work on the spots where you know that your hair is coming out at. Okay, so what can be done to grow your hair back if it's not too late? The reason why I say if it's not too late is because some people may have like some type of scalp condition to where their hair probably won't grow back, or they may have a situation to whereas like they use chemicals that burnt their scalp so badly that it may not grow back. You should steer clear of any wigs or weaves. Let your hair breathe. Let your hair breathe. Let it out like I have mine out. Okay? Yeah, let it breathe, because I'm telling you, my hair was like this. That's one of the reasons why I kept the wigs on. It was just so short, and it was like in spots, and I didn't want to be without my wig. But one day, I came to grips with myself, and I said, if I don't now, when? When will I ever get rid of the weave? When will I ever get rid of the wigs? So to me, it was kind of embarrassing for me to walk around like with my edges like real low. And like I said, I didn't know that it was damaging my hair so much until I actually took a photo. And it seemed like half of my hair was back here. And I'm, oh my gosh. Oh no, I can't lose all my hair. So I had to do something about it. I got rid of all the weaves, all the wigs, and I tried to just leave my hair out naturally. For those proud that I took the time to dedicate myself to growing my hair. Also, let your hair air dry. Sometimes it's best to let it air dry instead of using heat all the time, because heat can cause breakage, condition, and hot oil treatment your hair often. Very important. Okay, because this is what's gonna help your hair grow. Despite whatever else you're using, I don't know, but I'm telling you what is going to grow your hair if you just stay consistent and get rid of the weave and the wigs. Okay? Keep hair moisturized. It's very important that you moisturize your hair with something. Let me see the moisturizer that I have. This is called Hair Wonder. It's Rich Daily Moisturizer and Repair. And this I usually use on my whole entire head. This I picked up from the African hair braiding place. They actually had it there, and I bought it for, it was $10. So they may have this in the store. It's called Hair Wonder, and it's by L Glitters, Glittas. Okay. Also, use oils to promote hair growth. Clip ends of your hair. It grows faster. It really does. Like, I have like little the little ends that just look like it just need to be cut. And I don't cut a lot. I just trim where it look uneven. Just like clip. I don't just very end, like little clips as I go along. So that's how I do it, and my hair really is growing. It's really growing. Okay, and also use the right tools for your hair, such as combs. This comb right here is what I should have been using. But instead of this comb, I know you guys have seen it. You know the long tooth combs, little skinny combs, and some of it have iron at the end, or it could be plastic, and it's small with the teeth real close to each other, and it's like, and you're not supposed to use that for this kind of hair. This kind of hair, you gotta have a comb like this, because this is like an afro comb. So this would not be just ripping your hair out like that. If you get a comb smaller than this and you have hair like this amount or more, your hair is gonna just be in the comb. You're ripping your hair out, literally. Okay, so make sure that when you go to the store that you get the right type of comb for your hair. If you have big afros, you definitely need this comb or something bigger. Okay, you will know, because when you comb your hair and it feel like you pulling it and it's ripping your hair out, that's not the comb for you. Okay, so that's just an example. And also, that also involves the hairbrushes. All right, certain hairbrushes you should use for your hair as well. I try to get the one that that is not so close together, the bristles. I try to get the ones that's kind of far apart, and it just like glides through your hair. Like I said, if it feels like it's ripping my hair, I leave it alone. I just don't get it. I use because I don't know how your hair is, so you have to determine that for yourself. Okay, and this is called Strengthen and Restore Edge Treatment. I use this for my edges all the time, and it's really, really, really good. When I tell you this is good, it's good. It's by Shea Moisture, and it is $13.99. I picked this up from the beauty supply store. Okay, so this is really excellent for your edges. It smells so good. It actually smells like marshmallows to me, but it smells so good. You have to pick this up. Get yourself some hair wonder. And the oil that I use too to grow my edges, I also picked this up from the African Hair Braiding, and it's called Change Our Life. This as well was $10. I don't know if you could find it at the African Hair Braiding, but that's where I found it at. You could ask them, do they carry it? If not, I'm sure they carry this probably, maybe in a hardware store. I wouldn't know because I got it from the Africans. Also, I use this as a hot oil treatment, and it has been doing wonders for my hair. This is castor oil, hot oil treatment. Okay, so you should use this after you shampoo your hair and condition it. That's what I do. No, I mean I wash my hair, and yeah, I condition it, and then I put hot oil treatment on it with the heating cap. I use the cap on it, and I stay under there for probably about a good 20 minutes. I take it off and I go wash it out. So this is really good. It worked wonders. And this shampoo, I tell you, oh, I love it. Not only do it smell good, but it's awesome. When I tell you, you have to get this. This is called Nourishing Coconut Milk Shampoo. It smells so good, and it leaves your hair. Wait a few minutes and then shampoo it out. It's the best. The name, because I think it's by, I don't know how you pronounce that. I think OGX. You see it at the bottom where it's like kind of shiny. You will see it there. So write that down. And I just pretty much, before I shampoo with another shampoo. And this is called T-Sal. It's rather expensive. I forgot what I paid for it, but it was quite expensive. And this is for like any flake buildup, scalp buildup, or whatever like that. It clears and helps prevent flakes and scalp buildup. It controls the system of dandruff, dermatitis. I don't know. I need glasses because I cannot see that. Psoriasis. You can see for yourself. You can write that down if you can see it. I'm trying to hold it close enough. So this is what I got from the store, which was Rite Aid. I got this one from Rite Aid right here. But it works wonders. So I use this first to make sure, you know, that my scalp is not flaky or anything. Then I go behind it with this shampoo, which is wonderful. And then I use the conditioner. And then I use the hot oil treatment. After I have done all that and put the heating cap on, and I don't use the heating cap that much. Sometimes I actually leave the heating cap alone and just put a plastic bag over my head and just let it, you know, work in that way. And after that, I put this on the side where my edges is thin. Then I use this as well after I put that on my hair where the edges are thin. And then I use this to just part and go out throughout my whole entire head. Okay? So, yes guys. So, and the benefits rather, for you to do this is because you will feel good about yourself again. Yes, you will. I promise you that. You will save thousands of dollars on hair products. You will save thousands of dollars that you spend on weave and hair all the time. Believe me when I tell you that you could invest in that money in something. So that's a big plus to get rid of the weave and the wigs. Okay? And you will be able to create any styles with your own natural, beautiful hair once it has grown back. Once you be you, because you are beautiful. Don't wish for it, work for it.